streaming. We should be live. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Rescue Reviews. I'm sorry it's a little chaotic. For some reason, I haven't figured out the new YouTube on how to get it set up to where we can do a normal scheduled showing like we used to do. Um, this is a call-in show, so if you want, email us at yourstory@rescuedeliquid.com, and we will get back to you immediately, and we will send you the links so that way you can join us in the Zoom room, and we can talk and bullshit, have some fun. If you want to talk about rallies, we can talk about rallies. If you want to talk about PTMA stuff, well, kind of don't want to.
PMTA.
Yeah, exactly.
PMTA.
Exactly. Kind of don't want to. But we will talk about it if you want
Of course. Because that's an exciting thing that's happening.
to.
Oh,
Right?
I see buffering.
You see
Okay.
Buffering?
I don't know.
I know. I see it going smoothly on my side up here.
Well, that's a first.
Ahoy, lethal. Oil.
Ahoy, matey.
Oi. Okay, I thought it said oil. Damn, exclamation marks.
Ahoy. Really?
Yeah. Alright, lethal. Kelly, are you sending it or do you want me to send it to him?
I already sent it to Lethal and I already sent it to Tim.
Okay. So we'll be joined shortly with a couple people and make sure the waiting room's not enabled.
Yep. So anyone who emails your story at rescuedeliquid.com, provided we like you, of course.
But see, that's the thing about Rescued. We love and like you all.
Aww.
Except for her.
No, I don't like it.
Shit happens. We're married. We're not supposed to always love each other. We do always have to like each other.
I think you got that backwards.
Do I?
Well, let's talk about what we're vaping on real quick while we're waiting for some people to join us.
Yes. And in the meantime, hold on. Let me go ahead and take off my headphones so I can get some stuff done too.
Okay.
So, you go first, love. Ladies first, always.
So I got my Purple Siege, aka the first, and I got the tie in there because tie is amazing. And then I've got some Nico, and I got Nico on that new. That beautiful, beautiful CAD mod with the Elite V3.2 and some Breezestone coils. Did I get it? Yay! So, yeah. What you got, Nick?
Well, inside my handy dandy bend box with a beautiful apocalypse and matchy tip up top, I have Benthol. Who would have thought? Then I have, for Lethal Show, I wasn't ready at all. I felt horrible because I was wicking stuff as everybody was telling and I couldn't show anybody. I felt like a jerk. But inside of my Viking with, guess what, another apocalypse on top. Inside of here, I have the new from Rescue, or from Pack Leader, Oliver, the blueberry custard.
Ooh.
And then I have a new mod too. I got a CAD. Both of ours are the Dark Frog editions. So they're a poisonous frog, but they're painted to match the colors of the Dark Frogs. And both of them come with the Apocalypse, or sorry, not the Apocalypse, but the Elite V3.2, the newest Elite version there is. Inside of here, I have some lethal coils. And in there, good old Nico always. I love Nico on a hot vape. It is amazing. And last but not least, I still have my Vaporesso with the Falcon 2 on top. I love my Falcon tank. The Falcon 2, I can't stand. Like, I've gone through 3 tanks of juice, and I've lost my flavor. It's very airy. The coils are very, very upsetting for it being a Falcon. But inside of there, I have some Thai. I have the bottle that doesn't have a label, so you have a bottle in there with a label, Kelly?
I do not.
Okay.
It's
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Well, it's Thai. It's our sweet tart dust. But that's all I got. Hey, Timmy boy, since you're in here now, what are you putting your lovely, beautiful lips around?
Well,
Oh man.
okay. It seems how the Oliver's gone now. So I just switched to Les, which is good, just not Oliver. But on Pyro V3 is for British Eyes only, Alpha 1 coils in it, and the Paranormal with the Warlock theme for the Wednesday, Warlock Wednesday. And that's all I got, because, again, I've really kind of been running ragged today, so I just kind of ran up here. That's it. So,
I get that.
yeah,
So-
I do miss my Apocalypse. I miss it a lot. That was my favorite, and I traded it so I could get that Elite V3.
And because I like you and tolerate you, I have your brand new Apocalypse right here, brother.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's going to be well used after the rally, because that's going to be.
Nick has to remember to pack it.
I have it sitting on my desk, so that way I will. Because it's
Please
right
not
next to the
forget it,
batteries.
because I'm going to be like chain vaping that after the rally.
Yeah.
I like the setup, by the way, for the screen, because I saw it before I even got on. I like that setup. Nice.
Well, you know-
Going outside?
We want everyone to be like, hey, this is what you can look forward to. Like, let's do it.
Yeah, I mean, the rally is a big thing. It's the same setup that we had for the last episode 2 weeks ago. Part of it was, you could say I was lazy and didn't want to change it, which is kind of the truth. But the
This is
other
the one when you
thing,
had Tristan on, right?
yeah.
When you had Tristan on, yeah.
But the other thing is that this is the rally coming up. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll flash this screen with everything I can about it. The pictures are from last year's rally. It was a blast.
Guys,
To
and
me-
there's one of those pictures, if this is the same screen as last year, one of those pictures I can see me in a little tiny dot of me. So,
I mean, there's so many people from last year that we got to meet, and they were coming up to us, and they're like, "Oh, you're from Rescue, right?" And it's like, "Yes. Why?" And they're like, "Oh, we love your stuff," and it was just kind of one of those like, I mean, obviously I know our liquid moves. It's not. I'm not saying we're Vaptasia or Sad Boy or anything like that. I'm not trying to get a big head, but it was very heartwarming. All those people that were coming up to us. It was very, just awesome. There was a big awe factor, I guess you can say.
yeah, I get that feeling a lot lately. Never did that last year. I didn't, because nobody knew who I was. I was just someone who was there. So it was kind of relaxing, sort of, in a way.
Wait for this year.
Yeah, no, this year's not the case. It's going to be a little bit more on right there. So,
Tim's gonna speak this year, guys. So.
yep. Officially, as of today, I am going to be a speaker at the rally. So, this is going to be interesting.
I hear you talk all the time. I don't want to hear you talk anymore.
I hear you say I hate today a lot, but that's okay.
I almost yelled it today when the damn computer crashed earlier for a Lethal show. I was like, fuck!
You know, you really did miss me going, I'm listening for the window
Yeah.
and I hate today.
I got told by my employee that I say that a lot at work. Also,
You got to change that to, I feel great. Just, yeah. Now you have a new mod. You have to change your whole persona.
right? I need a tail. I got the main going on, for Tony. So now I can get a little, I'll get Kelly one of those butt plugs that have the tail coming off of it. Yeah, I'm
Why
not,
did you get that for me?
because I'm not gonna wear that.
I'm not gonna wear that.
I will see.
They'll both be wearing them tomorrow.
Look at the smile on her face right now too. She's blushing hard.
You both blushed a little bit there. I said you'll both be wearing it tomorrow. I saw your face. You're
We
like,
share.
so when you get that surprise package in and you don't know where it came from,
Oh god.
what's your preferred animal tail?
Jesus Christ. Lando, if you want, send the email, bud. Your story at Rescue E-Liquids, that way you can come and join us. Anybody who wants to on the show is more than welcome.
Yes. We love having a room here.
We do. Love having people on here to talk. Just bullshit, to relax. Just, there's so many things that are going to be coming up in the vape world that are so stressful. People need an area to just have fun. I mean, that's what our Discord's for. That's what your Discord is for. That's what the Stooges Discord is for. I mean,
Alex wants to see that cat action.
I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't found this Stu Crew Discord. That's the first one. So it's like, yeah. You know what'd be cool is if you could take your bottom, put it on his top, and it'd be all orange.
No, because this is red.
They're the same color.
It looks kind of, oh, well, it looked red to me earlier.
how colorblind are you? Pick up your mod
Okay,
again.
there goes the show.
Pick up your mod. Let's see the bottom of your mod.
Huh?
Let's see the bottom of your mod, right where your hands are, yeah? I'm seeing orange. I see orange on top.
Different shade.
No,
Yes.
no.
I'm right.
Okay, we had the conversation earlier on Lethal Show that the wife is always correct.
Yes, that's exactly what I was about to remind you of.
But
But what?
it orange, woman, it ain't red.
I know where you sleep,
I know, right next to you with my butt pressed against you.
right?
And if he does sleep, he wanders in his sleep, so you really
Yeah.
don't know where he sleeps.
I do, because I find him.
If you find him, you don't know. You find him.
I know all his usual states.
Leave the door unlocked. It'll be a much more fun game.
I leave my tracking on my phone because for some reason when I sleepwalk, I always take my damn phone with me.
He does really good about it, too.
Like, I'll leave my phone at job sites, I'll leave my phone in random places, and I'll look at my employee and be like, where the fuck did I put my phone now? And he'll be like, on top of the fridge again. And it's like,
You're muted.
and he'll be like, okay. But when I sleepwalk, I always can find my keys when I can't find them when I'm awake, and I always know where my phone is. And I don't know where I am where it is when I'm awake.
Could it be because you hide them from yourself while you're sleeping?
No, I have Kelly hide them for me. My keys, at least.
Yeah.
And then I even went so far to put a lockbox on the wall, like a key holder lockbox on the wall, and I gave her the keys. So evidently I just ripped it off of the wall and pried it open with my pry bar from the truck.
So you need one of those tails that has a hollow compartment. So you can hide your keys.
Where is your wife right now?
I'll be about to yell at me soon.
Good. She should be sitting right there next to you.
My wife used to find me sleeping too. Usually naked in front of the toilet, but those were after a few good nights.
See, me, it's usually, I'm in my boxers, but the first time I did it with Kelly, I was face down in a pile of snow about 3 blocks from the house, and I got woken up with cops and their guns pointed at me because they thought I was ODing.
Oh.
Because I was
They
shivering
put guns
so
on
bad.
people that are ODing?
Well, when you're naked in the snow.
Yeah.
He had his boxers on. He wasn't naked.
But see,
Hey,
it,
Anthony.
You're banging Mrs. Frosty, that's all.
I did melt a hole for me.
Yeah, Dan's still getting ready for that thought process. I mean, I can do it. I'm not worried about it. It's just
Well, the great thing is,
very different.
Anthony,
making
you
foot.
should join our show right now. Just saying.
I was gonna get teabagged after the rally.
What? Who's getting teabagged at the rally?
Ellen just told me I'm getting teabagged after the rally.
We can make that happen.
He's a big guy. I wouldn't be able to stop him.
His voice is so high right now.
Oh,
I'm bringing 2 phones because I have my iPhone I usually game with. I'm going to take some video with, and I also have that knockoff Vivitar GoCam thing. So we'll get that on video so we can use it for evidence later. For anytime you want anything from Lethal, you'll be able to get it for free from now on.
What's that? For your eyes only? No.
OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Yes. We'll post that on OnlyFans. Me teabagging Lethal.
Oh, geez.
So my son said that he's going to create a new platform called OnlyHands, and he's going to go beat up people. And I was like, "You're 90 pounds. Who you beating up?"
I was gonna ask which son, but then you answered that with the he's 90 pounds.
I was just about to ask the same question, and then she answered it.
Yeah, he's the 90-pound one. Who you beating up? A wet paper bag? A
Maybe if it's really wet and preheating.
But see, Hellhound, I don't have to be drunk to have these stupid moments. Stupid moments happen with me naturally.
Nick and I don't drink.
I'm boring
There he is.
AF.
Hey, buddy.
Hi,
What's
John.
up, bud? How's your week going?
You ready for this weekend?
Yeah. Putting up homework I'll do tomorrow.
Exactly.
Yeah, procrastinated.
Hey, what time does your flight come in again?
My flight will be in at 11.
In the morning?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we won't be there by then.
it's alright.
I think we're all going to be showing up around dinner time, all of us.
No, we'll be there earlier than that. We're only, depending on which way I take, I found out we're only about 4.5 hours away.
Wait, is everybody on this panel staying in the same spot?
Yes!
Oh my god, that's awesome!
I thought John got a hotel.
John, are you staying with us?
No, I'm at the hotel. I'm in Crystal City.
Damn.
It doesn't mean that I can't
Yeah,
kidnap
I'll come and
him.
hang out.
It doesn't mean he can't stop over
Let's laugh.
and not go back to his hotel room, so he'll be there.
I
We've got
mean,
plenty of floor space.
John, I'll definitely let you put some of my meat in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Lethal,
actually, everyone there will have your meat in their mouth.
Lethal's bringing some salad.
Teabag City.
Yep. I'm gonna toss a salad, bring it with me.
By the sounds of things, we'll have plenty of gas at the rally.
Oh yeah, we see it's great because Nick has a digestive issue that doesn't allow him to process pork. So expect some very interesting noises.
That's not untrue here because I don't cook very often anymore. We just don't. And so when I do eat it, it doesn't always digest well. Although smoking might help. So we'll see.
It's a big difference.
I don't usually have problems with pork, so it's
That's how you enforce social distancing.
I mean,
You can smell it, you're too close.
I went to Steel Valley yesterday to pick up the liquid because we had it shipped over there instead of over to the house. That way I was safe. And there was a couple of guys in there, and we were all just bullshitting and talking. And I just looked at my employee, and I was like, "Hey, you might want to move away." And he just looked at me, and he's like, "Thanks for the heads up." I was like, "Mm-hmm." And I just ripped ass. Oh my god, I felt so bad. I cleared the shop.
It normally does.
Hey, Lisa,
It happens.
looking forward to Nick's pork in your mouth.
I am. It sounds very good.
There's content right there.
So there's going to be a total of about 35 pounds of meat coming up with us.
And I have been told I'll be murdered if some doesn't make it back.
Yes.
Okay.
So you need to bring a container from home to put some in.
I'm sure that if she
Cassie.
sees that, right now she sees it. I guarantee she's going to remind me of that. So, yeah. So if we have good Wi-Fi, we can do a show at 9 at 9 p.m. Eastern.
We're supposed to have Wi-Fi there.
Yep.
The place
so
is
as long
supposed
as
to
it's
be
good
pretty
enough
nice.
Wi-Fi, we should be able to go live on my normal time. It won't be my Liberty, Mind, Body, Soul, but it'll just be all of us.
Do you want me to bring a laptop up?
Rescued Liberty.
When are you headed back later?
Sunday morning.
Sunday morning? So you might even be able to jump on if you have decent Wi-Fi, or if you're over at the house.
Well,
That'd be
anytime Lightbearer wants to come over, I'll pick him up and take him back. I have no problem with that.
Appreciate that.
No reason to waste money on a taxi.
Yeah, same thing with, I'll have the rental car, but I mean, I obviously don't want to have to try and park it there if we already have a car parked there, because I saw the parking last year and I took the Uber in and I was kind of glad we had the Uber. even
I
though
heard
it's
the Ubers are
Expensive.
expensive though in DC.
$90 for one way for me, so I paid
Yeah.
$180 to there and back to the hotel.
Well, you have to be there early, and John has to be there. Not you, John, but the other John that's a marshal has to be there early. Smurf. So I'll drop y'all off in the morning, and then I'll come back to the house and just BS with the guys until we're ready to get there. John, not Lightbearer John. If you want to ride to the rally also, just let me know and we'll swing by and pick you up.
Okay,
Because
that.
we found a spot in a parking garage and it was $10 or $20 to park there, and you're there all day long.
Yeah.
So, I mean, fuck it.
Yeah. I
Hell,
would have a truck. Would have a truck if I was going to drive, but when I looked at, like I told you guys, when I looked at the cost of driving versus flying, you know, it's much cheaper to do it this way.
Yeah, Hellhound has to be there early as well. So
So yeah, Hellhound, I got you
And,
too, bud. Obviously, I
well,
completely
yes.
forgot you're staying with us, bud. I'm sorry. Get in here and talk to us.
I'll get up early and I'll take the ride with you, so you don't have to ride it back alone.
Yeah, because Kelly's not waking up early.
I get up early every day anyway, though. So. Oh, Smurf and him are both marshals. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna make this well known. If you wake me up, I'll fucking kill you.
Here, post the link in the chat, Kelly, for
Yeah,
the Zoom room, so that way Hellhound has no
I
excuse.
sent it to him.
Well,
Hold on, let me get my headset.
damn it, Hellhound, come on.
I sent it to anyone who has asked that I know that we've already said, hey,
You
we
sent-
want them to join us.
Did you
Would that
send
be
it to
cool
Georgia
if you
Boy?
join us?
this is the Brady Bunch episode, people,
Yeah,
or the
well,
The story
or the Waltons. You can choose.
Who's Alice?
of a lady named Kelly.
I'll be Alice. Why not? No.
yeah, you're probably better, Alice, because I don't clean for shit. just gonna throw that out there.
And I'm not dead from the couch episodes, guys.
You know, I'll be honest, I was kind of worried. Yeah, though it helped. You probably had furniture by the time she got back, right?
Well, no, it was funny because I came home, right? I'm tired. I've got the dog with me, and I'm like just exhausted. I'm drained, and I'm knocking on the door, and I'm like, why isn't he answering the door? Like, I need in, my keys in my bag. I don't want to dig up my keys. Like, so I'm knocking on the door, and then I turn around, and I'm like, oh, he's not here. His car's not here.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
you
sir.
can.
Oh,
Hey, so I came in, and I'm like, hold up, something's different.
Well, he did a lot. It's not one thing's different. There's a lot of things different because he did some painting.
He painted the whole room. He got a new couch.
I broke a whole bunch of glass.
Yeah, like there's glass missing that was normally there, and I'm like, all right. So I FaceTimed him. I'm like, I'm home, and he's like, surprise!
And yeah, mine came in today too. It was supposed to be in yesterday, but she forgot it at the post office. So I've got my mailers in today.
We got a few mailers.
I got purple.
oh shit.
So they go into the filing drawer. These are, I like these ones compared to the other ones.
I need to pick up some double mail.
You know how we were talking about, you know, there's going to be a lot of people after this that will be like, wow, I didn't know any of this was going on. I stopped at 3 of my local vape shops today. They had no idea.
Yeah.
No idea.
I gotta do the same thing again. Swing by the two. I gotta go out tomorrow and shop. I'm gonna stop by both vape shops.
Get involved.
Well, and those are the same people that when everything hits, they're gonna go, no one told me this was happening.
Oh no, I've heard stories. So it's not gonna affect us that much. I go, yeah, sure, it's not. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean you can't sell liquid?
Candy is candy connoisseur.
It is.
Speaking
Hello.
of, thank you, because I slept last night thanks to you.
Anthony's gonna come to the rally too, right? You said after your.
Yeah, after Advocate for Liberty talked me into it, yes, I'm definitely going.
I got my plus one. I brought my plus one. See?
+1.
So I'm actually going to stop by Steel Valley on Friday, hang out with Frames and those guys, and then head on over to the rally on Saturday. So
Awesome.
You should come by and see Frames
say
and
hi
all
to
them
everybody
on.
for me, okay?
You should come by and see Frames and all them on Sunday when me and Kelly go back also.
well, some of us have to be back, so Friday works for me, unfortunately.
That's okay. We'll see you at the rally. That's good.
It's a little bit out of my way, but not horribly.
Because you're what, Toledo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it takes me a little bit out of the way, but it's not horrible.
It's
Yeah.
exactly the opposite way for us. So
Yeah, I was gonna say I would, but I think I might lose my ride.
yeah, see, I'm already leaving for the weekend. On Friday is Lady Liberty's father's birthday, so it's already gonna be kind of a rough day for her. I'm leaving her, so
I mean, Lethal, we could bring you back, but I don't know how you're gonna get home.
I know. That's what I mean. I'd lose my ride home. I can't do that.
Anthony, you said Toledo. Anytime I hear Toledo, I always think Tony Pacos, and it's gone now.
No,
Is
Tony
that-
Pacos is still there.
It
Right down the street from me.
Oh, I'd heard that it was gone.
No, it's still there. They have a deal like 2 chili dogs and a side for like $7.99. So you
Man, that is the best in the world.
usually get a couple of those because
Yes.
2's not
Oh.
enough. 4's too much, but I figure out a way.
Don't mind me. I'm gonna be packing orders, but I bullshit with y'all
no worries.
because I slipped and I didn't pack all the orders I should have packed.
I didn't get as much done today as I was supposed to either. I took a bunny nap, so
Hey,
I didn't do anything because when I woke up this morning, I said, Nick, what do you want me to do today? He said, do nothing, because if you touch my stuff, I'm not gonna know where anything is.
I did say that, and that is a very, very accurate statement.
I did the dishes and I washed laundry and I showered.
But I also
Lady
didn't want her to
Liberty's
do
been helping
anything.
me by writing a bunch of lists for me and trying to make sure I don't forget anything. So
But I also didn't want her to
right
do
now,
anything
post
just because.
sticking them to your forehead
she's
like
home.
my wife. Like, don't forget this shit.
this is why I don't buy Post-its.
And this is why I stay single.
I discovered that you can use dry erase markers on the refrigerator. So there's that.
Ooh, I didn't realize that.
You
If
can.
it's white,
Well, you can use it on black too, you just won't see it.
yeah, but not on stainless. Don't do it on stainless.
No, don't do it on stainless.
Doesn't come off.
No,
Who found that out the hard way?
We don't know.
customer of mine.
Points himself.
I'm pumped to see everyone. I'm pumped to stand out there and yell at people and, hold up a sign and, because as much as we're all about, vaping is such a great thing, people don't realize that a lot of us wouldn't be able to make this trip if we were still smokers, and I am one of them. I wouldn't be able to do it if I was still a smoker.
Right. I wouldn't.
I wouldn't be able to afford it
No.
because when I smoked, it was a lot more expensive.
I would have had to have brought a chair because there's going to be no way in hell I'm going to be standing for 4 hours, and you can't have a chair on the lawn, so I would have said, well, I'm not going.
Yes.
Nice, I like it.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute, is that actually printed up? Did you have it made?
That's a nice one. It's got,
I got this, I believe, from AJ Holland,
wow,
Nice.
a little over 2 years ago.
awesome.
Not a good coil maker. A very great coil maker, actually.
This one.
Yep.
I'm trying to decide, do I wear a rescued shirt or do I wear I baked for 25 years and strawberry flavors is what got me to quit.
I don't know what I'm wearing. I don't know if I don't really know. It really depends. I think I'm wearing my own shirt, but
Look at that. I feel like I should make a poster now. You guys are up all these beautiful posters.
Those were my signs from when I was in Boston at the rally.
As long as you're not promoting a company at the rally, you're fine. If you're promoting any company, but there's more than 2 people wearing the same gear, it could be considered promoting, unfortunately.
Gotcha.
That's
Well,
why I'm just gonna be wearing my Marshall shirt, no company logos, not even Steamline, nothing.
Okay.
I gotta say, when the website actually starts working properly, like it just did, this is a very streamlined process, and I enjoy it.
nice.
All of my hats are branded.
well, if it's cool enough, I could wear my beanie that's embroidered with my logo. So that would be.
I mean, I don't think they're gonna be mad if you wear a logo, but I mean, like Helhan was saying, if a crew of people are all wearing the same gear, it looks like,
You're
Yeah.
promoting. You're there for promoting.
Yeah.
you know, I get that. I mean, you wear whatever you want.
And I actually went through and picked up a custom, face mask before, because I have a massive beard, so I can actually put my beard into the thing. So it's not, I don't spend all day eating my fucking beard.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I have 2 face masks on the way, and they're going to be here on Saturday the 5th.
I got
You mentioned
my.
that, Hound. I've got a new mask myself here.
Oh, dude.
Mine's in the car, but I actually got one with my logo on it, and then I got a Gator one that, in case I have problems with that ear thing hurting after a while, at 4 hours being there.
Mhm.
I got a Gator with just distressed American flag on it, like gray, so, gray and black.
Don't worry, I've got a camouflage one for the
I
rally.
can't do the gators because of, well,
You have too much beard. You have too
I
much.
mean, come on, my beard is past my, you know.
I'm going there. I'm going full wizard before I'm done with this.
Yeah. You need that shirt that says, like, boat captain. Finally off the office as a wizard.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been told I've surpassed wizard status.
There
And
you
you
go.
know, I'm on to, what did he say, Smurf said, I've surpassed wizard status, now I'm hitting, angry gnome status.
Angry gnome. Awesome.
Yeah, see, I'm afraid if I wear a red hat, kids are going to want to sit on my lap.
Yeah, that's probably not cool.
Nope.
I ain't bringing you shit for Christmas.
It's also that
Nothing.
the exotic leaf one might bring a little strange attention to if you wear your logo. Just saying.
Yeah, not wearing exotic leaf. No,
Yeah.
I've got 2 to pick from. One is actually a Shake and Bake shirt. The other one is a Big Lebowski I made my boat shirt. So
Oh,
that's probably the one.
Which, by the way, thank Shake and Bake for the amazing artwork that they made for us today. Like, that was amazing. I loved it. I don't know if I got to see it, but it was beautiful.
It was just for
The
fun.
sign's right up there, by the way.
You made artwork
Yep.
for us today?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was no face-off one, as we call them now. Just
Mhm.
something cool.
I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's all right.
I loved it.
You already know about the show. I'm just trying to tell other people about it.
I thought it was great.
Yeah.
Just a little rescue dog. That's all it is.
Yeah, let me pull it up. I'll show you. It was awesome. Oh, no.
I think that one's good. Wait till Friday.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I
It's,
saw that.
Logan was in the chat.
Nick, can you see it?
I think I like that same
Oh, I like that.
one about 6 times because of different people promoting it.
Was that right? Yeah, see, I don't always know. You know, it's one of those goofy
Oh,
things
no.
when you get my age. I don't know how to repost. Like, I know how to do it on Twitter, but I'm embarrassed to ask. Like, how do you repost? Because it's like one of those things, like, I'm just...
You know, I have problems with that, trying to figure it
And
out.
I see
on
so
Instagram.
many people, like, repost my stuff. I'm like, how the hell do they do that? Like, I want to do that for other people, but I'm scared to ask.
Hey, you can do it. You got 5 of your own.
Listen, I had to figure it out because I asked my teenagers.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to
I
teach
know.
the rest of us because I don't know either. I tried to figure it out and I couldn't.
I can teach you all.
Lando,
Oh, shit.
so what was that flavor profile for the new liquid, by the way?
Don't be a dick.
It actually doesn't taste like it to me. I just love it.
Don't
I
do
got
it.
you, Lando. I won't say the C word.
Yeah.
Hey, I took care of Lando this week, too, man.
I will.
Guy had a birthday.
Oh, did you help him out?
I
So
made a
sleep
nice
again?
little graphic for him.
Yeah, actually, I did see that. That was you that made that?
Oh, yes.
Awesome. Happy birthday, by the way, again.
Yes.
Happy birthday, little buddy.
21 again. 21 again. Yeah.
21? I thought he was 45.
Fuck you.
He speaks.
Jeez. We went to a birthday this weekend, and she was bemoaning about being 36. I said, that's nothing. 36. Enjoy it while you can.
Not even halfway there yet.
I am 36 and I'm happy about it because I do not look 36. Thanks to everything.
I'm 39.
My skin is nice and clear. You know, I don't have a lot of wrinkles.
Logan stopped by and said hi. He's coming. So.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I could say I was young, but at 47 years of age, feeling like I'm about 60.
No, you're 21. You're just a seasoned 21.
I'm a seasoned and severely broken 21.
Exactly.
Okay. And I know Lando's not older than me. Anthony?
48. Well, this year, 48.
Oldest man in the room. He's 50 in
Yeah.
November.
But you see, that's awesome. though. You don't look it.
And of course, now my smart ass is going to say this. So have you caught your balls in the toilet seat yet?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, the whole gray down under thing is not so much fun. If you think this is gray, you know, I mean, come on. You know,
You do have to be
not gonna
careful
happen
when
in
you
one
sit
area.
down. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can't sit down
it's-
too fast, yeah.
It's that sitting on them, you know, just wear normal pants, just sitting down going, God damn, that hurts.
Yep.
Like, where the hell did that come from?
They need a whole new Just for Men line.
Yeah, but Liberty Grimm's going through the rally. Logan talked him into it, so he's got his plane ticket and everything. He's gonna go to it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, we heard that. Which is
That's
awesome.
actually who I heard it from, was Lightbearer himself.
If I had a Dumb and Dumber chauffeur outfit, I'd stand and wait for his plane to come in with a sign that says Mr. Grimm.
Hell yes.
On Lethal Show, we were joking about wearing orange jumpsuits to the rally.
Yep.
It's my idea.
I think that's a great idea, but I mean, I'm sure someone will take it to be.
Oh, yeah, you probably have the press all over that. Look, a bunch of convicts are there.
No, you'd probably get yelled at by the marshals, probably me.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
You wouldn't yell at me.
That's promoting. Promoting what, prison?
Prison
Right.
party.
Prison
We didn't have,
promotion.
we didn't have so many restrictions. I saw when I really wanted to steal. There was a guy that got 6 mannequin flips and put them on a board and stay 6 feet away from me, trailing it by himself.
Representing all the papers that are behind bars.
Oh, boy. This is great. That's great. Yep. This so doesn't went sideways at all. No.
Well, you
So is anybody staying at the UVA hotel?
Yes, I am.
Okay, cool. Me too.
Did you get their email about the upgrade? Did you want the upgrade with the couch and stuff?
I did. If I did, I didn't pay attention to it.
I was like, told my doors, I don't need a couch and everything. It's just me.
Yeah, I even got a room with 2 beds just in case somebody needed a place to stay because it was the same price. So why not?
You know, why not?
Yeah, I know me and Nick and Tim and Chris and Hound, we're all staying at a B&B, and we have British Eyes, I believe, and
And I am bringing the welder, so he better bring the
yeah,
behemoth.
and who else is staying with us? And Papa. Papa's
John.
with us.
Yeah.
And I mean, we always have plenty of floor space, so if anyone really needs a place, you got pillows and blankets.
Fair warning, we're bringing a lot of soda and a lot of chips with us.
Yay! We have 35 pounds of meat, so we're bringing a bunch of food.
Everybody-
This discussion.
Everybody's getting my meat in their mouth.
Obviously, Anthony, you're more than welcome to come over and get some meat.
Yeah, Anthony, come on over and put some of Nick's pork in your mouth.
That'll be the closest to sex I've had in 2 years.
I mean, we're pretty sure that there's not going to be a lot of restaurants open, especially with the amount of people that would be coming. You know, they're going to have requirements of how many people can show up at one time. So we figured, you know, we'll just bring our own food.
Hellhound, when was the last time you rescued e-liquid?
Actually, yesterday.
Yesterday. So you had Nick's liquid in your mouth yesterday. So
Yes.
you put the tip in your mouth. So, you know, maybe it isn't the closest thing.
Yeah. I got Nico here. I got.
What do we say about swapping fluids?
I don't think Hellhound's picking up what you're saying, Tim.
Oh no, I know what he was saying.
He gets it. Yeah, I know. I kind of almost, for the most part, exclusively, just their liquid.
You guys are gonna have
You've
some
got
like
a
that.
collection of rescue
My
stuff.
menthol's getting real
I am
low. I've been
not-
savoring it.
I am not a fan of menthol mint flavors. Y'all motherfuckers broke my hating streak with menthol. So
They did the same thing with me with that, because it like, the first time I tried Ben, I was kind of like iffy because it was a little bit cooler out and I wasn't really into the summertime liquids yet. So I was like, eh. And then I tried the menthol. It's like completely different yet the same. It's weird. I love it.
And the crazy thing with it
Very
is,
fresh.
as you, especially on a mech mod, the more you hit it, the colder it gets. After like 4 rips, it's so cold that it hits the back of your throat and you just want to sit there and just like, and you can
Yeah.
see
There was one guy that used to come into Will's shop all the time when I worked there, and he'd be like, I fucking hate menthol. I was like, why are you buying 3 more bottles of it then? He's like, it gives me brain freeze. It's like, it's not that cold. He's like, have you ever vaped it on a mech before? Nah, I've never vaped the liquid on the mech before.
There was one guy
806.
when I worked at another shop. He was like, I wonder what it would do if I put it on a lipo. And he set his lipo at the hottest temperature he could get. And he took one hit, and he's like, I fucking quit. And I'm like, what? I don't understand. He's like, how is it the hottest this mod can get, and it's still really, really cold? I'm like, so,
It is the most unique of any of the menthols I've ever had, or menthol, or Coolada I've ever had.
And believe it or not,
Maybe it'll change my mind on menthols too, because I'm like you, Hound. I can't stand menthol, ice, coolant, nothing.
Dude,
but believe it or not, out of all the liquid flavors, that was the easiest one to do.
yeah.
Well, all you did was add the cooling effect, right?
No,
Yeah.
we had to change the Ben formula.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, but like out of all of them, that was the absolute fucking easiest. Like that was only 2 or 3 renditions.
No, 7.
7, okay. Well, Ben itself was over 31.
Oh wow.
Like,
Yeah, but didn't you only wind up with like 3 or 4 of the blueberry?
3 of the blueberry.
So that was actually shorter.
Yeah, but out of the blueberry, all 3 of them were good. It was just trying to find which one was the more popular for the people.
So, we were talking about the reservations and how they have an exemption. They have one in New York as a exemption. Talking to my wife about it, come to find out she knows somebody with one of the local tribes that has a lot of pools. So I'm going to go present it as a business opportunity.
Oh, please do.
Yes.
That would help out New York a lot. I mean, not even talking about from like you helping, just the fact that if they can keep it alive at least for part of the state.
Yeah.
Because I'm in Oklahoma, so when we get here and then it starts catching on with the tribes, they already have their smoke shops. So you have to be a member of the tribe to present a business opportunity on tribal land. And so if I can get that going, it would help out here immensely.
I'm gonna be a smart ass and just kind of hold this up.
Which one's that?
That's our new bottles.
Ooh.
Very pretty.
Has not been released yet, so y'all watching get a sneak preview.
Okay, it's a bottle. I want to know what's in it.
That is our chocolate pudding pie through Steamline Vapors.
I could do the same thing.
Yeah, I know I love that bottle. That bottle. is like-
Mystery.
Mystery.
The mystery is delicious.
No, we decided to rebrand with the new app. So it's gonna be new bottles, new labels.
Did you end up going with the same lab that I'm with?
Up in Massachusetts, yes.
No, I'm in Philly.
Oh no, we're with North Shore.
North Shore
Oh,
Vapors,
okay.
Yeah. Out of Everett.
All right, while everybody's in here, let's vote on this. I think that Nick and Kelly should think about diving into the 1 liter, 1 gallon market, because that's the way I want to buy that liquid.
Well, in certain states, certain like Ohio, in Indiana, what they do is they'll buy your liquid by the gallon, and they'll split it up into vials for their clients, because they can't, in Indiana, you can't buy flavored liquid out of state. You have to have Indiana compliance. So shops that don't have Indiana compliance, companies that don't have Indiana compliance, they can order it by the gallon because they're selling it in vials. They're not selling it by the bottle, they're selling it per vial, just the flavor concentrate. They add it to just the base. Therefore, they can sell your product on their shelves legally in Indiana without all the bullshit, which blew my mind.
Like a flavor shop?
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Big G.
Oh, yeah. Big G's in here. Georgia Boy's in the chat.
Georgia
Me.
boy.
I gotta say though, you guys were talking about getting switched onto a menthol flavor. I am a big fruit guy. I don't really do many desserts. And then Nick sends me that Vengeance, and it has turned my life around.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
that is a phenomenal caramel. Like I couldn't believe how good. Like it's gone.
Keep
Like
it
we
going.
went blasted through that bottle.
When you crank up the heat on that, the caramel comes through. It's so good.
Oh my
best
God.
on the edge of my seat, waiting to try that. So keep rubbing it in.
Well, if you don't like really sweet liquid, you probably won't. But
Oh, I love it.
I love really sweet liquid. I mean that caramel in there tastes like that melted caramel, like in an ice cream sundae. Like it's
Are you a Jam Monster kind of
Oh.
guy?
I wasn't. I mean, we had it in the shop. I wasn't a huge fan of that. But that doesn't mean it's bad. It's just I
Yeah.
make it all the time.
Was it like sweet like that as your flavor though?
It's hard to compare the two because Jam Monster's so fruity, and this is like straight up caramel. Like I don't know that I've had anything else.
Well,
that's
think
been
of a
this
caramel
caramel.
apple. You ever have a caramel apple?
I think
Caramel
that
apple.
banana
It's
kind of gives it the creamy with the caramel that really kind of brings that. Because you don't really get, I don't really get a lot of banana. It's like the caramel overpowers it, but I don't care. Like it's
What are we
that
talking
good.
about?
My jowls
Vengeance.
are dripping right now with
Vengeance.
drool.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not a huge dessert guy. Like I try, but I can do it maybe for a day or two.
It's one of those ones it's a cool weather bake for me because it's that really super sweet, satisfying thing.
And the weird thing was, I went through all of the other flavors first, thinking that I was going to like one of the fruits better. And, you know, they're good, but it wasn't anything like this. Like, this just stood out so much compared to the rest.
And I will, everyone, when they hear the profile for Vengeance, they're like, oh, I don't like bananas, I don't want to try it. And I'm like,
The banana's not the star.
you have to try it. Like, and same with the menthol. I don't like menthol flavors. You gotta try it. It's not what you think.
Well, Kelly, I know, like, you like that Laffy Taffy banana flavor, and that's not that. I was expecting that. And I think it's probably why I left at the end, because I'm like, Laffy Taffy banana and caramel, like, I don't think that's going to be good together. And it's not that flavor at all. Not even close.
So my question for you, Anthony, is: did you suck it up and try menthol?
No.
Oh, you should have, because it is not
It-
the same as any other
It's
menthol.
here, and I get all of that, but I've just not found the menthol at all that I like. And I didn't
Well,
smoke
I haven't
menthol
either.
cigarettes, so I really, that's not my, I'll try it, but
Will you try it when you come
I-
to DC and we meet up?
yeah, I can bring the bottle with me.
No. Oh, well, you can try it off of one of ours.
Oh, well, yeah.
I'm just
That way
telling
you don't have to
it-
open
you'll
the
be
bottle.
surprised.
Vapes.
Anthony, you'll be surprised because it's unlike any menthol flavor on the market. It's nothing like any other. It's completely standalone.
But you know, Kelly and I have the same thing. Like, you don't want me to try it, but you don't want to know what I really think. I know she'll just tell you the blunt, honest truth about a liquid, and
It's
everybody
about
seems to like that. I don't want to be the guy going, "Oh God, I hate menthol. It's just terrible." Like,
it's
the regular
deceiving like
banana is
this.
good.
It's deceiving like the Vengeance. You know, if you see the banana, you think, I was thinking the same thing. Candy banana. Because, you know, I got, kind of like the banana gasm. I have this, and it's the same thing. It's like, it's okay.
I'll be right back. My mother is calling me.
Awesome.
Remember, they did that earlier. So that,
Yes, mommy.
Well, yeah, my
Hey,
son
Mike.
just called me, so it's family affair today.
How are you? I'm doing good. Just doing our YouTube video. I'm sorry? Oh, so we're doing our YouTube video right now? Oh, you're fine. We're not doing an important one or anything. We're just bullshitting with people online. It's kind of like a call-in show where people can can request to join us, and they talk about our flavors and if they like it, how they like it, what they like, stupid stuff. Last week was a very long week for me. Our front door got kicked in. Yeah. So Tuesday night, remember I told you I was going with my buddy to pick up the fish tank? Because we spoke not last week, the week before, but I was going with my buddy to pick out a fish tank on Tuesday and pick it all up and everything. We got home, and there was a guy that was sitting across the road from the house, a black guy. And I looked over at my buddy, and I was like, that motherfucker's back again. And he's like, what do you mean? I was like, I've already had him arrested twice, and he's now a registered sex offender. He's like, what do you mean you had him arrested twice? I was like, the first time, it was my birthday a while ago. I told you the story of how a guy came up to Michaela and was like talking to her and trying to take her for a walk because he wanted to show her something. Yeah, that was the guy. Well, he came back after I chased him and pushed him down a flight of stairs from that episode. He came back like about a week later. The girls were in the living room and I was upstairs because it was like first thing in the morning, and I hadn't woken up yet, and they were watching TV, and Caitlin. Hold on 1 second. Is that better, guys? Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, wait. Is that better? Thumbs up, yes, or thumbs down? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to go into the room because I don't want to vote. Hold on.
So it's real.
There you go. That should be better for everybody.
Are you sure?
Can y'all hear us now, Miss Lady Liberty and everybody else?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? How about now?
They can hear us now.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Oh, God.
Can you hear me yelling? Listen, I mean, Nick's literally right there, so.
I feel like the way we're set up right now, we should be singing.
Wait, Mark, you're only hearing his conversation though? Oh my god.
See, it's funny because I can see on there that it looks like Hellhound's in the middle. And on my screen, it's Anthony in the middle, and he starts singing that, so it's like perfect.
Oh,
You got me scared for this B&B though, man.
why?
He's worried about the teabag and the fact that
Yeah,
we
yeah.
against him.
I'm gonna be the only woman in a house full of dudes.
Not if they can help it. Turn me into a woman.
Like, no matter, like, yeah.
We're going to have free coils for life, people, okay? Free coils for life.
Right?
If you guys do a good night like the Waltons, you've got to record that.
Oh, by the way, so the plan is for the show and stuff, I should be all set by then. I should have some lethal coils in that RDA from Nick. So that's my plan for the night. I'm going to bring the heavy hitter for it because I'm just going to bring one because I actually did drop it and it scratched the paint a little tiny bit. So when my brother was here, he kept getting me in and out of the parking lot at his hotel, and it's like
Now it's nothing but white noise on there and watching.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
heavens. Oh, heavens. His mom loves to talk, so. Oh, wait, there it is.
I can hear it now.
Okay. But yeah. I'm not excited about all the farting and the burping and, you know, all that fun.
Guys, though.
Be a remake of Blazing Saddles, the camping scene.
Oh, fuck, if that's the case, I'm gonna make sure I eat like 12 bean burritos every morning. That way they'll have all day to brew. We'll get there at like 1 o'clock,
Before we get there, we gotta stop
and
at
I'll just
Taco
rip
Bell.
ass.
Taco
Yeah.
Bell on the way.
See, I mean, you're lucky I'm not one of those girls who's like, girly girl. Like, I was designed to be a boy mom because, like, I'm cool with the farting and, like, I don't get mad when the toilet seat up. Like, you know.
You know, I know it's gonna be funny. We're gonna get there. We're gonna think, ha ha ha, we ate this, and then all of a sudden Kelly lets one rip and we all run away.
Oh, you see, you'll know when I do because I'll look at you and go, I just farted.
Oh, be like, ah.
I do want to say something real quick. Some of you guys might know him. I do want to say a big congratulations to Mr. Chris Earl. He is going to be a new daddy.
Yay!
Wow, hey, nice.
Congratulations, Chris.
Just saying,
Oh.
Kelly is a gender neutral name.
We also have another person that I just popped into my head. Thank you for saying something, Chris.
Yeah.
John Papa and his wife have a crotch goblin on its way as well.
Yes. Yay. Yeah, we heard that too.
Hey, so is this gonna be kind of like the baby boomers when I have the Corona
Yeah.
boomers, or
Corona boomers.
There's going to be a corona boom. Like, it's a. I mean, what else are you supposed to do? You're locked inside.
COVID baby?
I am not going to have any more babies, just saying. There's no
Watched
babies.
everything on
are you
Netflix.
feeling COVID, baby?
I'm more nervous for 2036 when they all become teenagers.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my
I
god.
probably won't be alive by that.
Always
time.
long-term thinking up here.
Oh
right?
my god.
Oh,
Yeah, that's going to be bad. Oh god.
So that means Anthony's gonna have at least a dozen of them. Oh, Baker's dozen. We need a Baker's dozen by the end of this year. You better get working.
No, if Anthony will still be around in 2036.
I guess I'm lucky because I ain't got a girlfriend, and even if I could, I'm shooting blank, so I'm good. So,
Yeah, but you are gonna eat Nick's meat.
Yeah.
So
and I'm going to enjoy it too.
exactly.
I've been having
Every half inch of it.
And I imagine we're all gonna put that on Instagram, that meat when we should.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Maybe if I get there early, I can help him smoke his meat.
if he
So
smokes
it's
it
already
too long,
done.
it'll be
Oh
done.
yeah, yeah.
If he
Well, we're
smokes,
going to be leaving Friday morning, so
You're leaving Friday morning?
Smoking it tomorrow.
yeah, we're smoking it tomorrow, and then we're leaving Friday sometime in the morning, so we can get there Friday afternoon.
just
So
hope he
do-
doesn't oversmoke it, otherwise it's going in dry.
Oh no, he's not.
Lady Litter, you said it. Make sure you guys stop and get yellow onions. That way, Tim has bad rancid gas.
Yeah, that's actually true.
I like
Yellow
how-
onions hit me. White onions kind of hit me too, but red onions don't do it to me. It's just the one type onion I can eat. Other ones, yeah.
Just pray I don't have eggs before you pick me up, man.
Oh, I was gonna have eggs and onions before we got in the car on the way to.
The question is, what are we eating on Saturday? Because we'll have all that food on Friday.
I actually have something going on Saturday night. I don't know if we're going to as of yet. So I still don't know what the game is for after the rally.
Is everybody else as lost as I am when it comes to the Saturday thing? I mean,
Because we're gonna have breakfast. We gotta have breakfast,
and second breakfast. You gotta have second breakfast.
and you know, snack.
Yep.
As
Don't
long
worry,
as
I
I
have
have coffee, I'm
48
good.
fruit roll-ups. I will share with you.
And
Maybe
from-
Tim's going to a different place. We're not heading to the Shire. You know, it's not second breakfast.
Well, so
Going to DC is a little different.
So smoking meat tomorrow. Do I need to help you through the infusion process?
We got that.
There we go already. There we go, there we go.
Now, here's the random question. How many bathrooms does this B&B have? Or are we gonna be using trees out behind it if we all have?
Well, I think it only has one bathroom. But what happened at the last B&B, the men started peeing in the sink and out back.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Those of you who've never seen this show before, this is good information to have.
This is what you do in a crisis, yes.
I will not be washing dishes in the sink simply because
Paper plates only, please.
I'm sure someone's going to pee in it.
The bathtub with like one of those big urinals at the ball game. So
Yes.
that happen.
Hey, what better way to take it? You can take care of multiple.
Because at the
things
bathtub,
rather
you can just
than
aim for the
yourself.
wall, and just like a urinal.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you can technically.
I'm really
do
sad I'm not going
things
to
in
be
the
able to
shower.
hang out with you guys. It's a B&B.
Just, hope that the terrain is big enough so if you have to waffle stomp something and it's the tub out.
We'll just send Hellhound in to do all the stomping.
How will we get along, Anthony, with our private rooms, with our private bathroom?
Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really hard. Yeah. Really
If it
tough.
gets too
If
bad,
you had an extra bed, can I just?
John, if it gets too bad, I do have the rental car.
I might go
Sleep on the couch. We should
Yeah, it's
have
funny. You guys are
our
like,
couch.
we got plenty of floor space. I am way too big and old to be doing the floors or the couches anymore. Like, I'm sorry, just not going to happen. I can get down there. I'm not sure I'd get back up.
Yeah.
Same. I can get down on the floor, but getting back up, no.
Too many years working on cars, man. My body does not work that way
Oh,
anymore.
I got a fold-up camping cot.
Yeah.
You never know. You never
It's
know.
not that it
If I
doesn't feel
slept on
good.
that, it'd be a full floor cot.
It's not that it doesn't feel good to lay on the ground, it's just the getting up afterwards is the problem.
Yep.
Exactly.
The traction while you're at the rally and you're like in a full brace.
Hey.
Hey, come over. Do you need a hand? No, I'm good. Just leave me right here.
Don't touch me, social distance, because I'll kill you.
Look at it
It
this
doesn't
way.
involve aches and pains, just saying.
At least this year, I don't have to use a cane or be in severe pain all the weekend because I'm actually doing pretty well. Actually, I'm doing a hell of a lot better than the rally last year.
Good.
Right.
Yeah, I was only like a week out from cortisone shots last rally.
10 days after a heart attack.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The last rally ran pretty long, too, because it started so late.
Yes.
Hey, what did it end at 6?
I don't know, but I just know that it did run really long.
I know it was getting really chilly by the end. I mean,
Yeah.
that breeze was
By
starting
the
to come.
end,
It was
Yeah.
about 6:15 if my memory serves me correct.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
about right. It was supposed to start at noon. It starts at like 1:30.
Granted, I had a lot of CBD in my system to counteract the pain.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Lethal, you got the mask back on. We have votes.
I know. I saw that. Right here, Lando.
Well, not to be. I'm not going to be handing out samples, but if somebody's in real pain, they might want to nudge me for a piece of candy or two. Might be able to help you out.
Oh, good.
It might help sleep the night before.
But I might have
Anthony,
before this.
you know, we got to get caught up on technology, Anthony. I went over with my mother's tonight trying to teach her how to use a powered stylus because her fingers no longer work anything on a smartphone.
Oh, wow.
So I
Okay.
taught her the smartphone.
I
now
checked
have
the
to teach her
pulse
stylus.
first, and then.
Yeah, no, she's doing good. I didn't even know it was a thing that it could come to where your fingers didn't work. You know, the touch
Yeah.
sense doesn't work.
I didn't even know that was even a thing anymore. I thought styluses went out with like Blackberries and stuff.
Yeah, she has to have one. Little powered pencil that'll give the electrical signal to work the phone.
Yeah.
I
Properly.
just got a message from British Eyes. He is for sure staying with us.
That is awesome. Okay, so is he in chat?
No, and he's texting me
Oh.
because I have many.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide what mask I'm going to wear. I've got some unique ones I could.
Yeah, actually, I will agree with you. You do have some unique ones. I'm thinking the one you showed me the other day worked perfect.
Just trying to think which one goes best with my pink wig, so we'll figure that out.
Should I bring my green one from, St. Patty's Day?
Got a green one, but it's not for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh,
Yeah, I got it now.
I'm okay. So of the speakers, aside from Tim, there's like a lot of speakers and I'm like super excited to hear all of their stories.
Yeah, the chat is popping up a lot here lately, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure
I love that with
Howard-
the mask.
I love it.
With the
I love
zippers,
it.
yeah.
Does
I
the
love it.
zipper actually open to your mouth?
Yes, yes, it
Okay.
does.
Oh my god, it's a gimp suit mask. I love it.
It looks kind of.
It's the bondage mask from hell.
I could see
Yes.
now this zip. I got my beard. Ow.
Hi, everybody.
Instead of yelling at, like, yell Franks and Beans.
Oh shit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Is your mom okay?
Yeah, she's fine. She's just like, I haven't heard from you in 2 weeks, and I just wanted to make sure you're still alive. I was like, I'm sorry, I thought I talked to you the other day.
See, my mother did the same thing, but it was only a few days ago. She just doesn't have that concept of time very well.
See, my mom doesn't either because I talked to her probably a week ago, maybe less than that.
Well, my brother was here this last weekend, so we spent some time with him, right? So he was here, spent some time with him, and then she says she hasn't heard from either one of us in 2 weeks. That's last week. So, no, not this weekend, but last weekend. It's like, well, it hasn't been 2 weeks, Mom. Sorry. And my other brothers stay with her, and they're telling her in the background, no, it was just a week ago.
See, nobody stays with her.
That happens though, I mean, we thought we had it bad, with some isolation and losing track of some of our days. That happens when
You get up
Oh no,
there.
she's been doing this long before the pandemic. This has always been a problem. So.
See, my mom's getting up there in age. My mom just turned 86, I think it is. No, 76. 76. I gave her 10 extra
I was
years.
gonna say,
I'm the baby. I'm the mistake of the family. So, like,
I'm not touching that one.
no, trust me, if you ask my mom, yeah.
You're not touching that one, but you're gonna eat his meat. I mean, come on, that's kind of.
Hey.
I'm not even guaranteed that that's going to happen. So
Oh, you're gonna eat my meat, Anthony.
It seems like you're very focused on eating his meat.
I mean, they keep saying they're trying to social distance from Nick, and I'm just trying to point out the fact that his meat and his liquids go in your mouth. So I mean, come on.
I'm a large man. Nobody's gonna social distance from me. I'll grab all you assholes and give you all a hug at once.
Now I'm getting nervous.
And everybody better keep their pants on.
he'll grab you with a vengeance.
No promises.
I see what you did there.
Did you? Did you get me? Always be close.
So, when you come up, Anthony, I'll let you try the new flavor also. I'm not going to say what it is because of the gentleman, Lando.
Gotcha.
He can't do the C word.
It's a blueberry.
No, I understand. Yeah.
So,
It's delicious. Absolutely delicious.
Got to respect Lando. He's got a firm foundation and morals against that. I'm good with that.
exactly.
You know what? I was browsing the internet today looking for cheap juice, and I almost sent Lando a link. I found his favorite juice of all time. Fucking birthday shake, baby.
But that's honeydew for me. I mean, honeydew's not like that big of a flavor out there. There's not a ton of liquids like that. But I'm like honeydew is like vomit. Like I can't, and you can't get it out of your boil either. Like once it's in there, doesn't matter what else you put in there, you're gonna taste it. So I understand. I think we probably all have that one flavor that's like, I don't care what they mix that with. I'm
Mine's
not using
great.
that.
the worst one that I could not get out of my coils was Twisted, the honey reserve, the special honey reserve. I could not get that taste out of my coils at all. It was awful. Yeah.
So-
What's worse is when it gets into the RDA, and you can't even get out of there. Even I've had some. I can't think of them right now. It's been a while, but liquids I put through the ultrasonic cleaner, and it still tasted funny. After changing the coils and everything, it still had that flavor just stuck.
So
Now,
there's
since we got so many people on here, does anybody know where there's a list of the companies that have actually submitted of the MTA?
The list is only by voluntary right now, but there is, like Kelly was saying earlier, there's gonna be a list after
Yeah.
After the 9th, there will be a list posted of all the companies. And
Currently,
I
they're
guess
not
the way they're
one.
talking, it's also going to say what they have for gear on there. But Grim Green didn't have that partial list that he had on his stream, the list of people and what they how many submissions they had and stuff.
So, Anthony, we were talking in Lethal Zoom this morning, and you know that it was just yesterday in Grimm's Discord that they put out the letter that the FDA put out, said that there'll be no sell-through date.
That's the word.
And I logged on this morning, and all I had was alerts from all the places I bought juice from. Sale. They all come in today.
Who thought there was going to be a sell-through date? When has that ever been?
Well, they did it last time. They did it back in the day. They let this a sell-through date.
Your sell-through date was when Judge Grimm made his decision. That was the moment when you needed to look at having a sell-through date.
Right. So I think they were hopeful that they would have a sell-through date, and the 9th is it, according to the FDA letter.
Yeah, unless you file.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the 10th so I can open up my shop. You know, my black market juice company. So
Right. Like Kelly made the conversation to me the other day. She goes, come the 11th, we'll be the kingpins of the underground.
You know, and I think that's going to happen with. I think that's going to be a big market, at least even in the short term. I think it's going to be a big market.
Yeah.
Until the states come on board, and then it'll be a little more difficult.
Well, I mean, and
If you're gonna-
ridiculous because nobody in that market's going to be checking IDs, so it just made it 10 times worth it. So.
Exactly. Plus, then you're going to have the liquids that come out that in places we can't get it, where it's banned, and being enforced, and you're going to have the liquids that are made from bathtub ingredients. That's where we're going to get into the true Valley deaths.
Yeah.
For nicotine vape is when they start replacing things for nicotine or VGPG, and then we're in serious trouble.
Okay.
Or you're gonna find shit tons of floaters in your bottles because they're literally gonna make it in the bathtub or a 5-gallon bucket they just picked up from a construction site.
Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys watch actual drug documentaries, but if you've ever seen how they make cocaine, I don't know why anyone would put that shit up their nose.
No, they're
conditions they
naked.
make that in is disgusting.
And they're naked. They're
Or the way
rubbing
they
themselves.
refine heroin with the actual,
Valid point.
Or how they just plain make meth.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
and that's unfortunately, if something doesn't change, that's where we're headed.
Unfortunately, you're 100% right.
Yeah.
Sorry to be the downer Debbie. I wasn't trying. I wanted to know how many voluntary people have actually put on the list there that they've submitted.
Every time you come on here, Anthony, you're always the
20
damn
or
coward.
more.
It's 20. It's over 20.
It's over 20?
It's over
All right.
100, I believe.
Somebody's got to wear a dress on YouTube then, so I'm happy.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of submissions. There's quite a few.
I had a bet running with another guy. He said it would be 9 or less. And I'm like, I think it'll be 20, so I'll tell you what, if it's
Who was it,
19 or
Vaporesso?
less, you wear a dress. If it's 20 or more, and looks like I don't have to wear a dress, so I'm
I
happy.
believe Vaporesso actually has approval for some things already.
You can return that dress to TJ Maxx, Anthony. You don't have to keep it.
All I'm gonna say is
I'll use it for something
Sea-Line is
else.
not going anywhere until we run out of liquid. So the FDA and the government can kiss my ass, throw me the fucking jail, I don't care. I'm not gonna stop supplying people with safe
Exactly.
Same here.
Yeah, I don't think it's really going to hurt for 6 months. I think that's when things will
I think that's a fair assumption, 6 months to a year. They might even hold off to really push it real hard until after the whole, you've been, not approval, but the submission being accepted, that 1 year grace period. That's where I think we'll start seeing some.
Well, I think you'll start seeing some Karens out there, calling out shops to, police or health officials or whatever. I'm
It's
sure
gonna
there'll
be-
be some of
There's
that.
going to be Karens in our own industry.
Yes.
That's sad.
Yes.
That's really sad.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already seen a couple people saying that they were going to start announcing people who are not filing and who aren't, doing things right. And it's that's really kind of childish. why are you creating a bigger war than what needs to be? Like,
Well, if it's somebody that's submitted one, they may be doing it to eliminate the competition, to make more money.
Yeah.
We live in a capitalist society, fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to look at it.
I mean, as much as I want everyone to only wave rescue flavors, there are multiple flavors out there because not everyone likes the same thing. That's why there's different kinds of cars and different colors and different restaurants. Like,
Breeds of dogs.
yeah.
Hey, babe. Question for you. What color is this?
Fuck you with a hose.
So was that
I didn't say
right?
that.
Was that right?
To be wet.
I'm gonna teabag you at the B&B.
Yeah, can somebody just buy some Lipton tea bags and put it on his forehead and take a shot for Instagram, please?
Letha put me up to it.
Letha's like, wait.
I'm trying to figure out how that's gonna work, baby.
How would that work?
I've seen your lower half naked. You don't have those parts.
The actual Lipton tea bag.
I just never seen the video, dude. Just don't throw that out there. Let's start that rumor, guys. I'm really.
But
Logan's here.
Let's start.
Logan needs to join this Zoom.
She's got balls. Start to figure and hire up.
If you're watching the
That's
chat,
what my mother-in-law
Logan's in
said.
another video right now, so.
I'm not watching the chat.
You said, what did I miss? So you might be done with that video now.
No, he's here now, it looks like.
And Lady Liberty, I'm glad you like the gummies.
Oh, they helped immensely. Like I would not have slept this week hardly at all if it wasn't for them.
So I actually allowed my 17-year-old with autism to use some of the CBD melatonin gummies because he has a hard time sleeping because his brain is just always on. And he said, Mom, I can't sleep. So I let him have a couple gummies and he passed out. And that was the first time since he was probably a kid that he's been able to go to sleep without having to take like serious bedtime medicine.
Such a bad mother giving your underage
He's
child
17 and a
CBD.
half.
Just
Like,
so wrong, so dirty and wrong.
But hold on, let's get
That's how I feel about this.
Well, let's talk about that real
Calm
fast.
down, Karen.
Anthony.
For 4-year-olds, I don't give a shit. Like, if it helps, it helps. It ain't gonna hurt them.
But no,
Calm
seriously,
down, Karen. Calm down.
let's ask this. There's no legal age for CBD though.
There isn't. There's FDA, recommendations, but that's just them scare tactics.
Yeah.
Oh,
there-
yeah.
but it was one of those things where he used it with supervision from his mother, who gave him an appropriate dose. Like, it wasn't like he just went and purchased a bunch of random stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Wasn't gas stations CBD.
That was all sarcasm. Like, I'm
Oh, I
totally
know.
on board with
I know,
that.
and that's the thing, like, people are like, oh, this stuff is bad. It's not bad if you use it as directed. I assisted him in making sure that he wasn't going to do something and eat the whole thing.
Would you let your 14-year-old take Tylenol? Probably.
My 12-year-old uses Midol. Like,
So I kind of view it this way, with the CBD and other natural remedies, that's what was before Big Pharma, and it worked just fine
yeah.
until Big Pharma got in the picture and started making some of these substances for pain, anxiety, whatever it might be. So this is
The one with the list of side effects about a mile long?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he was complaining that he was tired, and I used my best judgment, and we had a conversation, and he understands that he can't just go and take them just because, we're treating it like a real medicine, but it didn't give him the same side effects that taking something like Ambien that's prescribed from the doctor does. He was able to wake up and do things the next day. And it
Ambien
was-
doesn't work for me.
That's why I can't take melatonin, because the next day I'm groggy. Always. I've never had melatonin, although I haven't tried the gummies, because you do have a more refined CBD than others I've tried, because it works a lot better and a lot less of the
Yeah, the only
effect.
CBD that's going to work for Nick is a board that says CBD on it that we smack him in the head with.
I was
That's
thinking
the only thing he's ever going to feel.
I was thinking a laser-edged frying pan, cast iron might work.
But I want to know what Lando did on his birthday. Like, did you watch movies?
Yeah.
Special food? Like, I'm interested. I want to know what's going on with Lando.
Well, my dad came up from Minnesota to spend a couple hours with me, so
Nice.
we took the back roads. We did a little shed time,
And yeah, we ended up going to Walmart first, and then after that we went to Arby's and had some meat there.
Shed time is
And we went
appropriate
home.
if you're an adult who consents.
Yep.
And
So what you're
it's
saying
like-
is you had a dope ass birthday. That's what's going on.
Very much. I like that.
I mean, I always want to go to Walmart on my birthday. Walmart to the big city. That's
you live near? So do you live near me? Walmart
Yeah.
is a big. Yeah.
I did live in a town in Texas one time where they damn near had a parade because they got a McDonald's. It was a small town.
Our town won't allow a McDonald's.
Yeah.
They tried to bring a McDonald's or Burger King in, and the town won't. You got like 67-year-olds running the town, and they don't want a McDonald's. It's going to bring in gangs because McDonald's. This isn't like. Yeah.
Wait, what?
We have meth houses already. I mean, that was going to bring in the gangs, not the McDonald's.
Clown dogs!
I'm not kidding. I used to go to some of their meetings and stuff, and that was their excuse. They seriously thought that McDonald's or Burger King or any chain food store was going to bring in a gang.
Did you
That's
send
what's
Logan the
You know they got
invite?
the cheeseburger, so I mean I guess it's possible.
Wow.
I'm rolling with Grimace.
Hell yeah.
Where's the frappes over here? Like,
I like it ready.
Red and yellow posse. Yeah.
We can legalize shed time here, you know, but no McDonald's or Burger King. No, can't have that. No Taco Bell. Can't do that.
God.
Next thing you know, the kids will want a school dance.
I know.
Wow. How dare you suggest that they have a school dance? That's how babies are made.
That's why
No,
I was
that's
allowed to go to school.
That's even funnier because the teen pregnancy in this town is extremely high in town. So,
Maybe if they were eating cheeseburgers, they'd be too busy and too fat, and you know.
there's Logan.
I'm sorry, but if my kid came to me and said, "Mom, I want a McDonald's," I'm not gonna be as upset about that. Like,
Hey, buddy.
Here's the expert on harm reduction for substance use.
You're
If you had-
muted.
If you had sound. How do you feel about McDonald's and Burger Kings or some chain restaurant moving in?
There we go.
Causing
I can hear you
gangs. Causing gangs. What do you think about it? It's going to cause gangs to move into the
Gang
neighborhood.
activity.
Gang activity.
violence. Excuse me, like,
That's what the town theory is. For the
McDonald's and
elderly
Burger
people
King
that run the
crime.
town. Is that's going to
Because McDonald's is just a front for their cartel activity.
I can just see it now. People in McDonald's uniforms shooting at the people.
Don't bring in a Popeyes because, you know, the chicken.
Oh, we're not over here. We're not allowed Popeyes.
McDonald's.
West Virginia has banned all Popeyes, evidently, or the owner of Popeyes has banned West Virginia from getting one.
Yeah.
Good, because it's.
It was Breaking Bad did it to you. It ruined it for you. Yep.
What did I just join? What is happening right now?
We'd like to welcome you to the Fucked Up Rescued YouTube show.
I'm happy to be here.
Hey, do you like being teabagged?
I like dipping tea bags in hot water.
Are you gonna be at the rally, Logan?
You know, man, I would really, yeah, man, I'm gonna be there. Absolutely.
So does that mean you're gonna come?
Where are you
This guy,
staying?
is Logan gonna be at the
I'm
rally?
staying somewhere in Maryland.
Are you gonna come and put some of my meat
Oh,
in your
I know
mouth?
where you're staying in Maryland. I
I'm staying
forgot.
somewhere in Maryland.
I'll find you somehow, or I'll just get you at the rally.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
Well, you're welcome to come over to the B&B and, you know, get some of Nick's pork in your mouth.
Yeah, I'm smoking 35 pounds
I
of
don't
meat.
know. It's going to depend on how long the train ride is from DC to Maryland, and because it ends at 4, I want to stay for the full rally. But if I can get back to Maryland at a decent time, because my drive from here to Maryland, from New York to Maryland, is about 6 hours. If I can get back at a decent time, then I'm going to try to come home Saturday night. That's going to be my goal, but I don't know if that's going to be possible to rally and then train and then drive 6 hours. It's probably not going to happen.
I'm gonna tell you no, trust me.
If
I don't know,
you,
man.
And
if you need a place to crash, Logan, you can stay with us.
No, I have a place in Maryland,
Okay.
so that part's taken care of. I appreciate it. That part's taken care of. I just don't want to drive all the way back home on Sunday, because for me to get home in time, because me and my wife are sharing a car right now, the frame on my Jeep is fucking shot. So for me to get home in time, sorry, I don't know if I can swear on your show, but I totally just did.
It's only happened a few times already.
I just have no censor. FCC, they love me. But we're sharing a car, so I'm going to get home, depending on what time I leave, if I leave early enough, like half an hour before my wife has to leave for work.
Oh, wow.
So it's either I suffer and drive Saturday night back, or it's going to be real close for my wife to leave to get to work on Sunday.
Yeah.
Question for you, Logan.
Answer.
What kind of vehicle, what year vehicle do you have and what model?
It is a 2011 Ford Escape.
The Jeep you were talking about.
Oh, I have a 91 Wrangler.
Get it to Connecticut, I will do the framework for you.
Ooh.
It's
So,
rotted out at the rear, it's rotted out at the rear shackles, correct?
yeah, and we've welded flat steel over the old holes to pass inspection.
Yep.
And it passed. Dude, oh my god, dude. I'll send you pictures, like on Instagram or something like that, of how bad my skid plate on the bottom is being held up by a ratchet strap right now, which is holding up my entire pumpkin, like my whole transmission. Dude, it's bad, man. But I actually just put it up for sale on like a Jeep Facebook group. So.
And how much are you asking for?
It's got a ton of new parts right now, so I'm asking for $2,000, but I'm not probably gonna get that.
Just shoot me a message on Instagram or Facebook, we'll talk.
Okay. Yeah, man, if you're interested. I'd rather it go to somebody that I know for a decent price than just go to whoever. Like, there's already there's so many fucking Jeep enthusiasts out there. It's got great tires. I've put all new brakes, brake lines in it. It's got a brand new clutch in it.
Do you know how much of that original I would use? I would use...
it's got a hard top and a soft top. It's got a winch on the front.
That would all go bye-bye. Literally, all I would use is the tub, the motor, the trains, the T-case, everything else. I have a frame. I have 1 tons uncut. And I have a doubler box.
Like fucking, dude, like almost brand new spare tires.
Yeah.
You know.
It's the rescued car show.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, though, man, if you're honestly interested in it, I'll get all the pictures for you. I'll send it all to you, and you and me can talk.
Definitely.
I also know where there's a beautiful 1964 Chevy Corvair for sale. It's just
nice. Ooh.
Engine,
It's standard too, by the way.
Oh.
It's not automatic. I personally don't drive automatics.
See, that's my problem with my Dakota is it's the frame itself is solid, but like the bumper mounts and stuff all need to be replaced. The bumper.
That's all
really
easy
the
works.
bad
I have a
thing
welder installed.
is the frame, and I don't have the time or the energy or the ambition to put a new frame on it, you know. And it's been such a reliable Jeep, but it's a 91. It's a New York 91, dude, and it's just rotted. The frame on it is just rotting, and there's just no.
I had a 95 on 1 tons on 39.5 boggers, full cage.
Dope.
And that was my last YJ. I'm looking to build another one, so.
Yeah,
literally, that would hit all the parts that I'm missing.
And like I said,
that's
dude,
what you have.
everything in it is good. Like, it's a reliable fucking Jeep, except for the frame. And I just don't have the time or the energy. You know what I mean? Like, come next tax season, I'm gonna buy a beater because I really just drive to and from work, which is 2 miles from my house.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't have need for much. It's just been like making sure my wife and the kids have a reliable vehicle, and then for me, it's like get to work in Walmart. Who cares?
Yeah, we'll definitely talk on the side, bro, for sure.
Why is your birthday coming up?
As he teabags you.
Hey. If he buys my Jeep for $2,000, the teabagging is allowed. I'll take it.
You
I
saw
gotta pay
it,
rent, bro.
folks.
I gotta pay
Hellhound,
rent.
bring cash.
Right?
Yeah, cash only.
2 grams in a tea bag and it's yours.
I prefer Earl Grey with melatonin, but whatever you got.
How about ginger red?
I was gonna say, grayish.
That's Earl Grey, right?
Yes. Earl Grey, kind of on the harsh side.
I was thinking Alan Gray, but
Alan Gray.
There you
that's what I
go.
was thinking.
A slight bite to it.
A little coarse,
Yeah.
but it's good.
Of course, yeah.
So how is everybody?
doing great. You ready?
I'm sorry
buddy?
I'm never around, Kelly, Nick. I'm sorry I'm like never in the Discord and I'm never around.
That's
Nick,
okay.
Nick is just like me, dude. All I fucking do is work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I do is fucking work.
I feel you, man.
Work, kids, fucking. I did 3 fucking podcasts this weekend. Recorded, edited, scheduled, posted. Like, all I do is fucking work, dude. Actually, I technically did 4. It's fucking silly.
Yeah, I got so busy I didn't even bother trying to get you and Nick together to do it.
Yeah, dude.
It's just too much. Everybody got. I even got super busy this week, and then I had to write the outline for the speech today in a hurry. So it's like, wow, okay, because it was in my head, but it wasn't on paper or anything.
If you want a proofread kind of situation, on your dude. I'll help you out.
Oh, it's already done. It's mostly bullet points, so it's just going to be more. A lot of it will be from my head, but this way here it was somewhat structured.
Okay, I want to hear discussion of anarchy, fuck the FDA, and I don't know,
We could do that on Saturday night.
free liquid for everyone.
If you don't go Saturday, you can swing over to B&E Saturday night. You can be a part of it.
Just gonna say no free liquid because like that's how we support the puppies.
That's
No. Free liquid from the government. They pay you.
Yeah.
To give it to us.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, reimbursement for your troubles, Kelly. That's
Yes.
what we're after.
I'm cool with that.
We're after
Yeah.
reparations for the industry.
Reparations,
Yes.
yeah.
Like government cheese.
Yeah. See, now she's on board.
I'm down.
You lost me at government cheese because if it's the quality of government cheese, we probably
Oh yeah, you don't want government cheese.
It'll be straight PG-VG, no
Or
budget.
if it was government cheese flavored e-liquid, that'd even be worse. So,
Really low budget stuff. That's
But the government does buy $350 toilet seats, so there's that.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
true.
I can't really say anything as far as going ghost from the industry, since our show kind of fell apart. I just got busy with the move and busy with trying to keep my company going and trying to get the auto shop back up and running, and that takes a ton of time.
but it sounds like me, you, and Logan could do a car show, so that works.
Yeah.
No,
I get-
no, no, no.
Logan, you
Oh,
get
yeah.
to try it out. They get to work on the cars. You get to drive them.
There you go.
This I'll do. I just 100% pulled a Kelly. I was like, no, to yes, in like 4 seconds.
Well, between the two of us,
That's
how
why
many
Nick married
years?
her.
I've got 30 years in mechanics. How many years do you have?
Oh, let's see. I've got 20. Like
Yeah.
I remember I graduated from automotive school in like '99, so right there about 20 years.
Fuck, dude, I was 8 years old.
You,
I
oh my
started.
I graduated from high school in '91.
I was born.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
I'm just trying to make you feel old right
Are
now.
you
I
29
was-
right now,
I
Logan?
was born when
29.
Nixon was the
I'm
president of the
39,
United
10 years
States.
old.
You are, that's, no, Logan, you're not supposed to be 29.
I know, dude. Everybody thinks I'm way older than I am.
21. Everybody's 21. Just leave it there. Done.
Yeah, I mean, I'm legal,
Yeah, exactly.
so there's that.
That's wrong for every
Well,
young.
he may be 29, but his beard is 43, so that's
Yeah.
the difference.
Dude, you know, it's one of those things. When I was, actually, I don't get it as much anymore. But when I was like 21, everybody thought I was like 35. Now that I approach 30, people are like, "What are you, 22, 23?" What happened, man?
So if I put you in a room with a rotary phone, could you operate it?
Yes, because I was actually technically like I was raised by my grandparents, so yes, we had a rotary phone growing up.
Yeah.
If
Same
I
here.
ask you to use your hand and show us how you talk on your imaginary phone, what would you do? Okay.
Yeah.
My children go like this.
Oh, that did not make me feel good. I didn't think about that.
Ask your children to show them an imaginary phone with their hand.
Yeah, no,
This is a traditional, this is a smart hand.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
my
a slap.
grandparents' house was like in the wood wicker front thing.
Oh, yeah.
Dials only, no
Surprised I didn't do
remote.
this.
I mean, I've had to be the one that stood there as a kid to hold the fucking rabbit.
Hold the rabbit ears.
I've been through all, like, I'm actually older than I am. It's weird.
Oh, the
And if the president was on, your night was shot as a kid.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You had 3 friggin' channels,
Yep.
and he took over all of them.
All of them.
Oh, and want to know the best part? Logan grew up in a more non-rural part of New York State than I did.
Yeah.
I was up in the Adirondacks.
Yeah.
Literally, walk across the road.
Dude.
Walk across the road from my house is Forever Wild, the national park.
What
I
part of
lived
the
in
Adirondacks were
Portland.
you at?
What?
What part of the Adirondacks were you?
Do you ever hear of Lowville or Lowville? Or Glenfield? Like right between.
Glenfield? Yes.
Yeah, Glenfield was actually my address.
I used to go to
Oh,
church
nice.
in Plattsburgh.
Oh, so you were on the other side. That
Right.
my great grandmother lived there. That's where my great grandmother's house was. We used to go up there to Blue Mountain Lake and stuff, and we used to be right outside of Plattsburgh. You could walk to Plattsburgh to my grandmother's cabin. And
I can't say much. I remember back in the day when I lived in Cortland, you could go to the end of my street,
Blueberry.
jump a creek, and literally go through the fence, go up the hill, and you were at a milk farm. So up until we moved, all school year and all summer, I would go before school. I'd race across the street, go up the hill, and go help milk cows. Go to school, go back to the milk farm after school.
I lived on a milk farm, so I was doing that for
Fucking
part of
loved it.
my childhood. We actually, Lewis County, you know this, Logan, more cows than people in Lewis County.
Fuck.
By far.
That's what Genesee County here is.
Yep.
Like, there's the little city that I live in, and then anywhere between here and Buffalo or Rochester is just corn and cows. It's just corn and cows, as far as you can see.
Fucking cow country.
Same thing when you go north from you.
Yeah, Dave, you know what I hate? Is whenever I travel anywhere outside of New York, like years and years ago, I lived in Lemon Grove, California for like 2 years when I was younger, which is around San Diego. And flying to, Chicago through O'Hare, even when I was out in California, whenever, I would meet somebody and they're like, where are you from? And I would say New York. They would always be like, oh my God, the city must be amazing, da-da-da. It's always the city. The second if you say you're from New York, everyone assumes you're from the city.
Yep.
And I'm like, no, dude, there's a whole state, like, a whole state
No,
there.
you telling me you're from upstate New York? Oh, from Albany? You want to strangle them? You just want to strangle them?
I just tell people I'm from Western New York now, and they figure it out.
I used to spend summers in Salamanca.
Yeah.
You hear, if you tell them where you live, you tell someone from the city where you live, oh, you mean basically Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell people I'm from Western New York, and when they say, oh, how's the city? I just say yes.
See, I'm from Ohio, and I grew up in a small town outside of Columbus, and people always, they say, where are you from? And you say, Marysville. And they go, where? Bell Fountain. Where? Oh, Columbus.
Oh! Yeah, when I tell people I was born in Horseheads, New York, they say, what? Horseheads.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was born in Lowville. It's spelled Lowville.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I was
but
born
that's
in
the mask
London.
I vote for, Anthony, right there.
Think so?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one I was
Is
talking
that the one you're going to wear?
Nick, where were you born?
It's one of the many I could wear. It's possible.
Go ahead, Nick. Where were you born?
London.
London.
But you have to walk around the entire time with your jaw down so it looks like your mouth actually is open like that.
No, that's how the mask is. There's no. It's either that one or maybe this one. That might be the way.
I like the other one better.
First,
Other one.
yeah, go back.
I'm
First
going to
one's
pick the
much
other
better.
one. Don't forget there is a Black Lives Matter rally going.
Yeah, good point.
Oh,
And if you're
yeah,
walking
I get
around
that.
with a monkey mask, that will be very offensive to them.
Yeah, go with the other one because I want to see the open mouth one with like the beard sticking out underneath.
Oh God, that'd be.
But can you get
I'm
the
already
same color
having
wig?
nightmares, so you might as well just do it. Might as well just live
I'm
this
not wearing the
nightmare.
pink wig on a hot ass day like that. There's no way.
What if I gave you free liquid?
Oh shit.
It's tempting. Ben is good, dude.
It's tempting.
It's only 4 hours. You only have to wear the wig for 4 hours to get free liquid.
Who's taking me seriously wearing that shit?
Logan,
Not
Take
me.
you seriously anyway.
I didn't want to say it. Thank you, Tim.
Logan, he's a vengeance guy.
Oh,
100%. Yeah. And like I was telling them earlier, like I am a fruit bait guy. Like, but I tried that vengeance and I can't get.
how's the marshmallow in it?
Well, Anthony, if it makes you
Really
feel any
good.
better, we all have flaws. Vengeance is your flaw. That's a simple thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I want to know when are you guys going to come out with the strawberry kiwi minus marshmallow?
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on.
Well, I mean, Nick, we already got
Dick.
a lot of cool people here. Do you tell them what Vendetta is?
extra marshmallow.
It's just
Pure
just
marshmallow.
There's gonna be a liquid that Nick makes, and it's just marshmallow, and it's called Logan.
No, we're gonna call it a Logan, and it's gonna specifically say this is not marshmallow, but it's gonna be nothing but
actually
fucking marshmallow.
No, Logan's cat's name is Frank.
Oh, Frank and beans. I have two.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frank and
So you can make like a hot dog and baked bean flavored
No.
liquid.
No,
No.
no,
No.
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 We're not allowed to do hot
You can
dogs.
bake it. I don't think anybody's gonna vape it.
When we had our shop,
That's not true because I actually have a hot dog juice downstairs. You want me to bring it?
no,
Yeah.
No.
no.
It's not terrible. It's not
to try
terrible.
it so that way he knows what direction to take his liquid.
Well, the thing
So
is, it really does have that like hot dog water like flavor.
like salty processed.
Yeah,
Yeah, like that. But it also what comes through really is like a toasted bun, and it
Do
actually
you get any
toasted-
like? Do you get any like the pig's feet notes in there?
No, it's more the toasted bun flavor.
Oh, okay.
So
But it
when we had our
actually-
shop,
it gives
there
you
was
hot
a
dog flavor.
liquid flavored called hot dog water.
Sure.
Kelly was dying for me to bring that fucking hot dog water flavor in.
To the shop, I had people that wanted to buy it.
There's a flavor called Wet Dreams too. I'm
No.
not trying that either.
No, no.
Hey, can we bring a label
That's
to cover that
legit.
address?
I'm not making that up. That
No,
that
no,
is
no, I
a
know.
legit
I
thing.
saw the
Yes,
sample
it's
box.
Gentleman's
video.
Code.
Yes.
Your sample box did a bunch of those, like the
Oh.
weird flavors. You know what,
Yeah.
man? I would try them. I would try them just once.
The
No.
funniest thing about that episode was that like 3 guys and a girl on that panel. Okay, all 3 guys tried it and were just awful, and she tries it and goes, you know, that's
That's
actually
about
pretty
right.
close. And I'm like, oh, that's just wrong. That's freaking wrong.
Don't
So,
say
Lady
anything
Liberty,
about
remind me to bring the
Wet
hot
Dreams.
dog flavor liquid. I know
My
where it is.
dad could be watching this. I'm sorry, Dad, but I'm old now.
Don't say anything bad about Wet Dream when Smurf's around, because that Wet Dream is his go-to from Gentleman's Code.
Oh,
Holy shit, that
I'm
dude
sure it is.
fills bottles of it daily.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's
Hey,
so
there's nothing
disgusting.
wrong with that, man. Taste is subjective, guys. Okay?
Exactly.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
Tastes a bit salty.
Salt is a really important of all of our. It's an important part of our diets. You know, we need to have salt.
Oh, there must have been pineapple in the machine before they made this liquid.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Oh.
That way
Even the
it's
guys
sweet.
were like, it tastes like skin.
Yes, skin.
So many. Yeah.
This is
Kelly, I'm so sorry that you're the only woman on this panel right now.
And you know what? I'm okay with it. I mean, I said earlier, I was designed to be a boy's mom because fart jokes, toilet seats up, none of that stuff bothers me. Like,
It's a good thing you got Nick around then.
Yeah.
no. I honestly, I love my daughters and bonus daughters, don't get me wrong. But I think I could handle 6 teenage boys better than I can handle 2 preteen boys.
Dude, I'm not ready.
Why do you need to put the toilet seat up? Isn't that hole big enough already? Like, just leave
I'm
it
not
down all
ready
the time.
For teenage girls, I can tell you that much. My
Mine-
daughters are 10 and almost 8. And
Mine turns 20 at the end of December.
you survived.
Yeah.
And she did really good for most of it. So,
No, my kids are great, but I'm not ready. I hand all of the, like, girl stuff off to my wife. I'm like, this is not my area of expertise.
Even Nick will tell you, when it comes to my sons, they're almost like my friends. You know, like I'm still mom when I need to be mom, but we could talk about literally anything. And my oldest will tell you that, you know, I'm mom and dad. And
Yeah.
like he's like, you know, we do car things and stuff. And my girls are coming in and be like, Mom, help me with my makeup. And I'm like, this is eyeshadow because it says on the package.
The Vapors Garage is in chat.
So this
feels like a fitting name for this show.
This
right
is
now.
YouTube, and you type in how to makeup in the
Right.
search bar, and then you'll find all these really informative, helpful videos.
Yep.
I'm like, it says on the package, and this brush, I don't know, use it for whatever you use.
Yeah, my little one, like, she loves doing her makeup and stuff like that with mom and her nails and stuff like that. But then when she's like, I need help with my heel flips, I'm like, I got you, girl. I got you. Let's go 180 backside.
Right?
You
I
know?
had my nails done because my 12-year-old wanted her nails done. And she wanted me to go with her, and like, now I can't type.
Good Logan bring out the snowboard tricks.
Oh, skate. Skateboard. Yeah, man. Yeah, skate. Both of my kids skate with me, and I don't skate like I used to, but,
Me either.
you know.
I have found out, though, that with these acrylics, it's real easy to pop open a cattail.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know?
there you go.
Yeah, I can stab it and cut open a cattail, make all the fluff come out.
Yeah.
Oh, we should make the sound the playlist for our trip down. I think we should start off with Baby Shark and move from there. Let's go.
I just had, like, PTSD.
Rock Lobster, Baby Shark. Let's do it.
The
Oh,
minute
three little-
it comes
three
up on
little
my
pigs.
phone, I'm throwing it out the window.
Three little pigs has to come through there.
In the chat
Just-
right now, so Tim can start a playlist.
Let
Which
Go.
version?
You gotta play Let Go from Frozen.
Green
That's
Jello.
a must.
I got it on my.
Or Let It
already,
Go.
Rob.
That's what it
You
is.
gotta have blow some O's.
I know.
You gotta
I
have
know.
that one.
Every once in a while, when I just need a day to just kind of like laugh it off a little bit, I'll throw a Grim Greens video up there with blow some O's on it.
That's okay. You know, I don't care what anyone says. It is a good song.
You know, when you do that, when you look that up, it'll do a playlist of a lot of music videos, and
Oh, yeah.
honestly, I loved it. It was actually pretty good.
Oh, do you want to build a mech mod?
I
That's it.
have about
You want to build it?
I have about 40 gigs of music on my phone. I think I'm good for the trip down.
And let's do a little bit of the wow.
I was
stuff.
just gonna say the same thing.
A little bit of the wow. You know, rogues do it from behind.
I have, well, the backup thing is I have 2 terabytes in this phone, and I have over 30 gigs of music. I have 4 terabytes of music here in my computer.
Plus, I have the Star Wars trilogy on here too.
All right, I'll be
Oh, I
watching
got about
TV while I
25
drive. That won't be
about
bad.
20 hours.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
That won't be that
My
bad.
daughter used to get so mad because I'd run her to school every morning when she was in high school, and I would literally put on Let's Be Cops and put it right on the Prius. It has a little console spot to set it in. So I'd set my phone there and watch it on the way to her school. She gets so mad at me. So I'm not touching it, I'm just watching it.
I
I
have,
play Rob Zombie for my boys going to school. And now they actually like Rob Zombie, so that
If you nobody can verify that, because she yelled at me more than once for watching movies while I was driving.
Vapors Garage is out of flavors, and they closed the store, and the site won't ship there.
Vapors Garage, join the Rise and Vape Discord. We have a ban assistance channel with plenty of people willing to help you. You just may have to negotiate some things with PayPal and financing and all of that stuff. But shoot me a DM anywhere. I'll get you in that Discord, and we will find a way to help you, sir.
And
And
you already know that Rescue got you.
And I know a few people that do boomerang sales too. But they'll
same
give it-
here,
ship it to
Gerard.
you.
Yeah, man.
Rod, you already know I got you if you need it.
There's
But there should
Venmo,
never be
don't know,
anybody in this
heard of.
community that says, I can't get my stuff. Like, that's not a thing.
Right.
And here's a little known fact that a lot of people don't know. If you're shipping person to person, not from a company, they can't stop you from shipping person to person through states, even if there is a ban in place. As long as you
Way
get
that that
person to
will end
person,
up being a thing is as S1253 goes into effect.
And
Then you
like-
can just utilize FedEx or UPS or something like
bingo.
that.
No,
That
not
guy brought
UPS.
up a point.
UPS is
Like-
done. UPS has been done.
UPS has been done.
UPS is,
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, UPS is done. FedEx is planning on reflecting whatever if the big mail ban goes through.
UPS shut us down for that.
It'll only be
probably a year ago.
DHL.
Yeah.
Lightbearer had a point though about talking about the reservations and stuff that you should probably talk to him about at some point soon. He has an inside scoop on some of the reservations in New York and stuff. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyone
no,
watching,
yeah.
if you
it was in the show earlier. If you want to watch it later.
if you're watching the show and you're in a banned state and you need liquid and maybe you're not a Rescue fan, literally any of these guys on this panel will help you figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure. I'm in New York. Like we've had an online ban since July.
Yeah.
You know,
I know people that do the boomerang sales too.
we figure it out. Yeah, and if you're anywhere near a reservation, the key to remember with reservations is A, always be respectful. You're on native land, and B, they're not beholden to the state they're in.
Right.
Reservations, like Native American treaties, are only beholden to the federal government. So as long as e-liquid remains federally legal, which a number of these other companies have already submitted and gotten accepted PMTAs, those e-liquids, reservations will be legally able to carry and sell to you. So whatever state you're in, if you have access to a reservation, that's a great place to go and support those people, you know.
Baker's Garage. If you're not a Rescued fan, you're wrong.
Amen to that.
He's right. He's right.
And specifically if you're not a Ben fan, you're right. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey,
Logan,
this guy,
Logan, you
I
said
gotta
you-
bounce out.
Yeah, well, it actually is the time. It's 9:46. We usually start doing our closing around 9:45 now. So if anybody wants to give shout-outs or their little speeches, like always, Kelly does ours, but she can go last.
Yeah.
Ladies first, last show, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go for it, Lethal.
Yeah, go for it, Lethal.
Well, guys, thank you for having me on. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with y'all. And
Damn right, Nick's hungry.
damn right. Yeah, you guys know where to find me: YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, the usuals. Thank you guys again, and that's it for me. So, Light Bear.
I'm gonna have the thing I'm most excited about right now. We have a mental health Discord.
There you go.
Super
Just put the link in chat too.
Super excited. It's a space where at times if you need somebody to talk to or you want to be there to support somebody that's going through some stuff, especially in these times, hit up for Liberty. I think most of the people here have invites to the channel.
The link in Discord it has no time limit, so anybody
Awesome.
can click on that.
Awesome. We welcome everybody.
It's a lot like Rescue Discord, except for this is specifically just for people helping each other. Not just, I mean, Rescue, you guys have helped, like, everybody, including pets, and it's, like, awesome, by the way. But, yeah. Exactly. That's only one thing I want, because of everything going on with the anxiety in the industry, the depression is kicking in, the suicide rates up, the substance use up. There's also a substance channel in there that I put in there specifically, because that's also the first person that came to mind was Logan. That's why I invited you in case you wanted to work on that or have a place to deal with people just trying to help. It's not necessarily one of those ones where it's all bad. It's more like a place to go so you can keep yourself level-headed with it.
My goal there will be to always meet people where they're at.
Exactly. That's the point of that channel. And if you feel a need for another channel, just contact one of the, or need a special place to go to talk to somebody, just let somebody know. That's the whole point of that. I just want to make sure that everybody's covered and we don't lose anybody through the cracks. And it was like Bear's idea, so give him the credit.
Very noble of you both.
Thank you.
Who's next?
Ramella.
Well, all you single ladies out there, you can find Lando and me on Instagram. So if you're looking for a nice guy out there,
Tag team.
Bearded action.
Tag team, back again.
Between two beards. But no, seriously though, if you want to laugh for the day, I'm _Anthony Ramella on Instagram. There's usually something on there for the day. I did enjoy being able to pick a song for the Homies playlist last time. which is really funny. But yeah, that's basically. I'm mainly on Instagram. I do have a Facebook page, and I do Twitter from time to time, but Instagram seems to be my home. So if you want to find me, you can find me there, or the CBD Candy Connoisseur for one. So I'll pass it over to my buddy Lando.
Ah, Lando has to speak.
Not today! No, you can find me on Instagram. That's vaping. Nah, it's my old fucking handle. No, you can find me on Instagram. That's Lando.715 or Vaping Lando on Twitter. Also have a podcast with some asshole. I can't remember what his name is.
Red.
Oh, that's right. It's Tim. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
who I have to deal with. Yeah, it's called What in the Horror. We review horror movies.
Oh,
Yeah, you can find that on just about any podcast app you can think of. I mean,
have you guys covered The Brain That Wouldn't Die yet? Because it's one of my favorite horror movies of all time.
no, we have not.
No,
Oh,
we
that's a good
haven't,
one.
but you know what? If it's on there, I'll pick that for mine this week.
I'm a horror classic kind of guy.
If it's on there, because we're trying to do it off the free apps so that everybody has access to it.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to find that one on a free app.
You might on Tubi. It might
Let
be
me know
on.
when you get ready to do Christine, because I'll be
Barely dated.
Dude, Christine is awesome.
Yeah, for
I'm a car
sure.
guy.
We
you
just
know.
got 2 suggestions, Lando.
What about The Car?
I am familiar with the car, but yeah.
That's another one. It's like a
Yeah.
Christine knockoff.
It is
we're taking
another
up
one.
Lando's
Yeah.
time. Sorry, Lando.
But yeah, the only other thing is if you do have movie suggestions, just email me at whatinthehorrorpodcast@gmail.com. Our recent episode was actually a suggestion, so but yeah, that's
Nice.
it for me.
Who's
And I'll
next?
go with who the hell didn't go with?
Alan or Logan?
I'll go with Logan.
Choose wisely. No.
Like Farrago?
You have
Thanks for
chosen.
having me
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Sorry I was super late. I was, in another thing. But thank you for having me on. It's always a pleasure to come on and hang out with you guys. As far as stuff going on, Instagram, Twitter, Logan_exhales, Rise and Vape podcast on basically every major podcast app. And as far as DC goes, I hope to see a ton of people there, but I just want to say if you can't go, it's totally understandable. The world is in shambles right now. Everyone is suffering. I understand. We don't expect you to come, but what I do expect out of everybody is if you can't make it there, please share and amplify the people who are there. I'll be streaming. Tons of people are going to be streaming. Please stream, share stuff, post stuff, tweet it, put it on Facebook, wherever you can, because in a sense, you're there with us by helping us.
Yes.
So please do that if you can't go. That's all I ask out of everybody. And with that, Hellhound, you can take it away, brother.
Good stuff. No, I was going to bring up, obviously, DC as well. If you can get there, get there. There's going to be tons and tons of security in play there between multiple different facets. So I don't think you really need to worry about your safety at the rally or getting from the rally, to and from the rally. There's going to be a lot of people there looking out for you. I'm going to be there as well as a ton of other marshals. And I look forward to seeing a ton of you there. You can find me on Instagram, OG_Hellhound, on Facebook as well as Jonathan Allen, which I almost never pay attention to anymore. And look for, hopefully soon, look for the reopening of Backroads Customs repair shop.
Awesome.
Awesome.
And there will be some, I was told there will be some live streams from stage this time.
Yes.
I don't know exactly whose channels they'll be on. I'm guessing it's going to be the people from the UDA.
Yeah.
But yeah, there'll be some.
We'll all share live streams if we're not streaming ourselves. So.
Right. So that's another thing if you want to watch the last time. I mean, I know a lot of people are kind of sad because they couldn't really catch all the speeches really well through the streams. So this time it's set up a little bit more, user friendly. Yeah. Can't wait. I'm ready. Speech ready. I'll be there.
I'm gonna be cheering you on. I'm gonna be like, go Tim!
Go weird guy up there!
Who's that influencer on the stage?
I hate Tim! Everybody there, I'm be like, that's my friend Tim!
He's my buddy! Hi, friend!
I know that guy. I know that guy.
He'll be Nick in the crowd. It's great!
Yes, you influencer.
Only when I'm vaping on Tony the Tiger's penis. With blue balls.
And
I
it's
think you
orange.
would have figured you would have solved the blue balls issue by now.
That's okay.
It's
okay,
hard
just
to
fine.
because Kelly's vaping on Tony the Tiger's penis with gonorrhea.
Yeah, that was my suggestion for the name.
I see.
That's gangrene.
That was it. That was what you suggested.
Here's the real question: which is easier to cure?
That would be.
Or is that considered heat, not burn?
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Alright, do your
Anthony
closings,
Ravelli,
love.
You and me could just do this all day, man.
We could. We could.
Be here all week, try the deal.
Go for it, wife.
Okay, well, don't forget to find us, Rescue eLiquid, on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Don't forget to join our Discord, links in the chat. Don't forget about the Patreon. If you have a few extra bucks to spend a month and you want to put towards something good, all of our Patreon money goes to support local shelters. We use it to buy dog food and cleaning supplies for shelters. Join us every other week, so that way on the opposite weeks we can hang out with Logan and Coon Sauce on the What's in the News channel.
Oh yeah, I do a show too. Totally forgot. Thank you, Kelly.
Yeah, I think did I get everything? We'll see you Saturday at the rally. Make sure you say hi. You know,
If we have a good enough Wi-Fi, I mean, I'll do a live show on Saturday night. At the regular time, it just won't be Liberty, Mind, Body, and Soul. It'll be a rally show. But,
yeah.
But-
And don't forget, we are updating our website, so if it's not on the website yet, it will be shortly. And if you have any issues, message us and let us know, so that way we can fix it.
It just takes a minute for me to get to it.
And I think that's everything. I hope I got everything.
Buy a Ben box.
Don't do what I did.
What did you do? Oh, you broke yours.
Shh, don't tell anyone.
Did you get it
I already
fixed
have
yet?
so many mods,
No.
it's ridiculous.
No, I plan on getting it fixed. I've just been, all my money has been set aside for like rally and rent and things like that. Once all this is done and over, it's going to Voorhees. It's getting fixed because I miss it terribly.
Nick,
I
I don't need any
have
more
Ben
mods.
box number 3 and it's just sitting in its case right now, sad and alone and not being vaped, and I'm heartbroken.
Nobody puts Ben in a box.
Dude, I put that in a box.
Don't worry. We have the real Ben in the box downstairs.
Oh no.
Well, that's because
Oh no. Way to end this on like a terribly sad note, Nick.
Well, now we have to say the one thing that we say at the end of every show.
Hey,
This is your show. I don't
Who's from? Is that what we're saying?
Come on, guys. Y'all should all know the damn slogan.
We love
We
you.
like you, and we love you.
Oh, I did it backwards.
Yeah. But we love you and we like you, but you were close.
Close.
All
I was
right.
gonna get both in there.
Eventually. So, from all of us here at Rescue, guys, thank you for being on the show with us. Thank y'all for watching us. Thank you for rewatching it. And see you at the rally if you can make it. Be safe no matter what. We love you and we like you guys. Have a great night, everybody.
Bye.
We out. We out, Lexa.